Hello there, warriors, from my new studio. How does it look? Man, I'm like trying to get used to this ugly wall like right here. And let me move the computer. I'm testing out the lights, the sound. I don't know. Tell me in the comments how do I sound. Let's see. Oh, Jay. Hey, we have you here, man. Hello, 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 guys. So many of you here. Nice to see you, my friends. Awesome. Is the sound good? I think there is a little bit of echo. Oh, my battery is also low. Let me put the charger. Oh, sounds good. Okay. I know. I think there is a little bit of echo that I hear it like around me, but not sure. Awesome. It's clean for you guys. Awesome. Nice. So I'm testing out a little bit. I think it looks good now when I see my camera. And I just need to put some wallpapers behind some shelves, and I have these things like I need to put this thingy is ready for my shelf, so it should be something like here or something like that. Yeah, that is going to be really nice, I think. And with a couple like other decor things and things like that. And yeah, maybe I don't know, green screen background. I think that it's better like to put some shells, some neon lights and things. Like I have also this thingy which is really good. Like I can put it behind and it's giving this light. Like I can change the light with, but it doesn't have to be blue. It can be like green or something like that. So I think that would be a good addition for. Oh, here we have here Razwan and we have Ant. How are you doing, guys? Is everything good? I'm testing out my new setup. And oh, we have here also Francesco Loktarogar. How are you doing, my friends? Yes. To drop just a little bit to see how does it look. I still have to fix couple of things, not couple of things, and actually a lot of things. Like this, I have here a big window, and it's not really making the room dark. It should be completely dark. And here also I have some glass, so I have to put some like dark, like heavy curtains that will stop the sound a little bit and lights and everything. So definitely do that. And also to put like some weapons and things behind me on this wall. That will be, I think, really good. And to remove this ugly blue color. The Alliance color. We have here Razvan, which is like from the Alliance. So I think that removing this blue will probably be a good thing. And let's see. Not sure about the room size, but is there a way to move the desk a bit further from the wall? Yes, I think there is. I should probably make like a some hole in the wall in front of me for the camera because now I have like the stand for the camera in front of me. I need to set it up a little bit better for sure. Or I can do like those thingies with the handles. Yes. Green. Hey my man, how are you doing? Nice to see you all here. Really awesome. Thanks, really appreciate it. Now, the awesome thing with owning your own studio, at least for me, because I have two kids at home, like now I can go live like this whenever I want. So that is really awesome. I have so many like small things that I always want to show you. And for example, when I'm building some new component for 8-bit-CN or something like that, those are like perfect to be live streamed. And now when I'm actually doing it, I can just click record button and go live stream and just share my screen and do like all the things that I want to show you like this. So that's really awesome to have that freedom to go live whenever I want, and I don't have like whole organization to move my wife and children out of my house so I can make videos. And which one is the chat element in the bottom left is a bit covered by the live 33 views badge. Consider moving to the right side. Which badge? You mean the org dev, web dev warrior thingy, or the I don't know on which one do you mean. How does it actually? Where are you? You are on Twitter. I think those are like Twitter badges. Not sure. Can't believe Alliance actually gives feedback to the Horde. Never again. Too late right now, my man. Oh, Mr. Sahaj, right here. Nice to see you, man. How are you doing? Thanks, Mo, man. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I think that's the Twitter thing. That, yeah, XUI thingy. Here it is, here, yeah. And did you saw that like change of light right here? That's because I have the glass on my right side, and whenever somebody is passing through the hallway, the light turns on. So I have to put curtains both on my left and on my right side to make it darker here. And while we are here, come on, ask me any questions. Like, what would you like to know about content creation? I'm here like to help. I have already a lot of developers that want to start with content creation. So if you have any questions, now is the good moment to ask me those questions. And while we are here, I can also test out a little bit this one. And I have here so many things. Like I had, let me delete just these. Okay. So we have review in 3 days, I think, and we have already 30 projects. Now that's really awesome. If you'd like to, for your project, if you have an open source project and you'd like to get it reviewed, I have live streams every week, and you can submit your project right here, and we can then take it with the org machine randomly. It's picked, so we are tracking maybe 6, 7, 8 projects per live stream, and you can get some real feedback and a little bit of advice from me, or if some guest is with me, then you can get it reviewed. So that's pretty good thing to know. And also, what should we test more here? Let me see. I think that I need to turn this light a little bit on to, but I'm not sure, like I need to wait for my curtains right here. Let's see. And asking, will there be a video about Claude Code? That's a good question. Yeah, I should definitely create a Claude Code video. Thing is that I'm not using it that much like Cursor, but I started now to use it a lot. So I think we could create something like that. And if you're about to use OBS when you stream alone, what do you mean? To like stream with OBS? Yes, I know he's trying always to get me into Rust. I wanted to repost his post, but I don't want his book. Actually, here we have Francesco, which is like the biggest Rust developer out there, and he just published a book. So if anyone wants to check it out, go to his Twitter. He's giving away, I don't know if maybe that giveaway is already gone, but he's giving away a free book. So that's a good thing to know. And yeah, and if you're thinking on Claude Code, it's definitely now a trend. And I saw that whole Twitter, like everyone are like talking about Claude Code and how to code like that. And Cursor is, I mean, do you guys remember Windsurf? Anyone? Like, I haven't heard about Windsurf for a long time. I don't know what's happening. Oh, yes, I'm with StreamYard now. I'm using StreamYard for live streams, but OBS for making videos, like long format and short format videos. So I'm actually now I have time, so I'm definitely going to make some long form video right now to test out the whole setup and everything. And I'll see how will it go. I think it doesn't make sense for me to wait now for the curtains and for the equipment and for everything, that I can just press record, and for next videos it will be better, I guess. And is this for Razwan? This is for windsurf, right? Don't know what's actually happening now. Even anti-gravity is probably better than than windsurf. Have to like start investigating a little bit about those AI thingies. Okay, so my sound is working good. That's good. And I can share my screen. I camera is working properly, I guess. I think this is good. Like I can even go a little bit behind and talk like this in my intros and things like that. So that is pretty good. And what else should I need here? Like I can now, I don't know if I can now share like through my phone so I can show you my whole setup here. Can I actually here add like different camera on? Uh, no, I cannot. This StreamYard is pretty weird. I can just change my whole camera on instead of my camera right here, I guess. So here I can put, oh, actually I don't have iPhone. I don't know why I don't have iPhone here. I have only like MacBook Pro camera and I have my camera right here. Okay, I can make it maybe like vertical live or something like that. Yeah, going live on X is definitely good. And like the only reason why I took StreamYard is because I can go live on 3 places at once. This one is now currently going on YouTube, on X, and on Twitch. So that's really awesome because I'm covering like all 3 platforms. That's the like the main reason why I took StreamYard. And other than that, having guests, that's amazing. And I don't know if you guys saw it, but on next week we are having probably like the biggest event you ever seen, like for open source. So if you go to my channel, right, oh, we have here, look at this, we have Francesco immediately upcoming. So if we go to my channel and to live, here it is. You have the Avengers of the OSS. So definitely go to my channel and click here to notify about this event. I think this will be really amazing. Actually, I have bad news for Kitse. He forgot to that he has some flight, but we'll replace him with someone. So I think this one would be really amazing. I can't wait for this to happen. We're going to talk what we built in 2025, what are we going to build in 2026, and it's going to be open for all your questions, for everything like you can imagine to ask these guys right here. You can ask, so don't miss this one. I think this will be really one really awesome live stream. I see here Jay already commenting, my man Jay. And go to this one. I'll actually share this link inside of the chat right here so you can check it out. And yeah, this is definitely going to be really big. Can't wait for this one. What is Francesco saying here? Go and set up notifications for the event. Yes, you can press there, notify me, this one right here, and you'll be notified about this event so you don't miss it. That's pretty important. Other than that, in I think, is it in 2 days? In 3 days, we are having another live stream for checking your open source projects live. So go here and submit your projects. We have now 30 projects. So that's already pretty big. And the record is 70 projects, I think. And it was when Francesco was a guest on the open source project review. So go submit your projects. And I'm creating now, if you saw on Twitter, I'm creating a list. So here I asked for This one. So I'm collecting, you know that I'm working a lot for like with Shadcn videos and good UI libraries and stuff like that. So if you have something that maybe I haven't discovered yet, go to my tweets, post it there. I'm collecting now old Shadcn libraries, and I'm going to create like some kind of resource collection for everyone for the Horde. And that's the reason why I took the horde.dev domain, because I want to put here like all the resources and everything like for open source development and for everything that like has something to do with open source. I want to put it here also, like some kind of profiles. So if you have some ideas for this, I'm really like open to hear about anything. And that's why I have like all the collections. Like if you check my notes, it's actually pretty sick. Like I have here like so many links of different things, like tools, like these are all like open source things that I collect, and I definitely want to share that with everyone. And that's good not only for me and my channel. I'm not doing it really like only for me. I'm doing it like for you open source developers, because sharing is really good for open source, and that's the way how communities are built. And it is really important to like, someone who has maybe 100 followers cannot really reach to people with their awesome things. Like we can see, for example, Dima having some really nice projects, and I think it's really important for everyone to share. And we have here, I made an open source contribution today, waiting for the PR review. Of course, for a Rust project. Nice. Yeah, contributions are really important. And if you have some like ideas of some projects that maybe I don't have in my list, definitely put it here in the chat or on Twitter. I'm always like, if it's decent, I'll put it on my list and it will go in my resources collection. And you have a chance to be on a YouTube video, because I want to do again my whole thing with, if we return back to my YouTube channel where it is here, I have this series which I really miss and I want to do it again. And those are where, this one, the top 10 Shadcn UI block libraries, and here top 10 tools to make your Shadcn apps beautiful. I really love this series and I want to start them again. It started with this, with the top 10 Shadcn tools you need right now. And I think it's really awesome, because it's like promoting other people's product. In the same time, we are doing some kind of like rating for all these libraries. So this is really good. I love doing these videos. And that's why I'm collecting like all the things. Like I want to create that series. Could be good on not only for the Shadcn libraries. It can be also good like for something like for open source projects, or just for some cool projects. It doesn't have to be a library. Like I have 3 videos, and all three are maybe this one, like to make your Shadcn apps beautiful. That's maybe not like only libraries. We have their Twixcn from Sahaj right here. So the we could create something like some good video here, like top 10 tools for something totally else. It doesn't have to be in the Shadcn world, but I love Shadcn world, so I'll probably make more of those. And those are like some plans I have. Obviously, I want to live stream more now when I'm able to live stream. I have a studio. I can now go live whenever I want. So I want to like to have planned live streams, like that weekly live stream that we have every week, and also these like when I can just pop up and do something maybe in some of my projects. And that's definitely planned to do. Oh, we have here my friend. Thank you, man. Thank you. Really appreciate your support, brother. And tell me now, while we are here, tell me, what would you like to see on my channel? I'm usually doing all the Shadcn stuff and building something, some small tutorials, some like couple of big tutorials as well. What would you like to see? I'm really curious uh, what kind of videos do you like? I have usually like three types. One is showing you some cool resources that I found, ShedCN or something like that. Second is like some mini tutorial. And third one is some kind of tech news. Now that can be something like what is like this one, for example, Next.js 16. This was definitely some kind of tech news and some new stuff that are going on like in the tech world. So that's definitely something I'm going to continue doing, but I'd like to hear from you. What would you like to see? Hey Chris, how are you doing, my man? Glad to see you here. And oh, vlog. What kind of vlog, Jay? What do you mean? Like some regular vlog, like me going through the streets eating, or just like developer life vlog? Thank you, appreciate it. And what do we have here? Those are all pretty different. Tech news is really good. I follow that Fireship guy, and it interests me a lot. Yeah, I mean, uh, tech news are some kind of like hack for YouTube channel, because that's something that comes up and people click it, watch it, and they never come back to it again. So in the first like couple of days, it goes really high with the views, and then it just slows down. While the tutorials, we create them, and then they're like searched for 1 year or something like that. Tutorial on Supabase, if you can, for 2026. That sounds good. Yeah, that could be. I mean, I have a couple of Supabase videos for Supabase UI and things like that, but I could create something also. Yeah, some random ideas. I have something for you. I'm waiting for so long for approval for one video, but I have one random idea and one project I already created, and it is ready and it is already on a live domain. I just need to have approval and I need to click, and that's it. Can't wait to show you guys that one. I'd be totally a viewer for weekly recap of news. Oh, that's actually an interesting idea, like a weekly recap of news. Yeah, that's like some kind of newsletter, but a video newsletter. Like what happened in first week of January or something like that. Nice. That's actually an interesting idea. We have hello, man. How are you doing? And thank you, Chris. Really appreciate it, man. I'd like to see more fancy intros for videos. I'm having a lot of fun recently. My retention views are growing. Yeah, I mean, video hooks, that's the thing, like with the math or the axis and whatever. Yeah, that's like having a good intro is really a skill. And you have that, like, if you're creating content, if you are into that, like content creation with videos, those are like some three important things. First one is the thumbnail, second one is the title, and third one is that 30-second intro hook. And that's always like the hardest part. And with some, like, like some scientific things are telling us that if they're staying for 30 seconds, they're going to stay until the end of the video. It does, of course, it's not really 100% true, but there is a bigger chance if you watch something for 30 seconds that you are going to continue watching it. So that's really important, and I'll try to make it a little bit better. I wanted to like here maybe even to turn around and to have my working place and computer behind me, and then to make intros or something like that. I'll see. I'll think of something. I need to test. Stuff related to AI, how agents work, how to use it more efficiently, Cloud Code, CLI, etc. Yes, I was trying to avoid a little bit AI stuff. If you check here, like I don't have that much of AI things doing, and I want to continue working on tutorials in 2026. Although a lot of people are saying that tutorials are dead, but I definitely want to do also the AI stuff. Maybe not in that way, like to show you how to use cursor, but maybe to like create some kind of project, and while I'm creating it, to show you some small tips and tricks that I'm using when I'm building some projects of my own. So something like that, probably. Yeah. Udemy course, Well, I don't know. Maybe better like some kind of workshop. I'm thinking about workshop more than a Udemy course, but of course that workshop could be maybe transferred into Udemy course. That's a good idea. And we have here, is it Pizzoito or Pisoito? I'm not sure. So I would think would be super valuable, like implementing certain stuff in apps like Stripe, Revenue Cat, etc., like a blown checklist, even for people who vibe code. Yes, that sounds good. Like I'm trying to cover those things in like in that series that we have for Better Off. Uh, like Better Off has that entire series, and I'm adding like all the things one by one. So wanted to add things like Stripe, Polar, like things like that to cover like everything inside of one series. I could think something like that. Thank you for that one. Oh, we have here 2 votes for weekly recap. Awesome. Hello, my friend. Oh, nice to see you. Why Radix is dead? Use base UI. Oh, I actually have that one in my notes, like for my next videos. Not really like why Radix is dead, but Radix versus base UI and why to use. Yeah, that's a great idea. Then technical deep dive into why Shetian is good to work with. DXYs and opposed to UI UX. Yeah, that's also, yeah, with Bootstrap Material UI. That's also a good idea. I could maybe do something like that. Yeah, I was even thinking about the video, what is Shetian? Because there are so many people like asking when I was on React conferences. I like to see video about your home setup. Am I too late? You're too late, my Bosnian friend. Yeah, we have so many people for weekly recaps. Awesome. Please consider AI related things. The other day I managed to integrate AI voice agent into my app, but having more ins and outs. Okay. Yes, I mean, I'm now releasing one big video with AI SDK, so I think that one will be really interesting for you. And love that we're on the same boat. We're not giving up easily on AI with coding tutorials. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably cover like AI and tutorials as well. So I'm not giving up on AI, but I'm not giving up also on tutorials. So I'll do like both. And not really like tutorials in the way to like vibe code something. I'll not do something like that. I want to show like all the tips and tricks and things that you can see inside of your code. I think that's really important. It is still really important. Even if you're vibe coding, it is good to know why are things looking like they're looking. So I'll definitely do that more. And we have here short series on AI integration. Sounds awesome. Okay. And congratulations. Thank you, my man. Glad to see you here. Bored with the AI stuff. Yeah, it's not bored. Like everyone wants to see like what's that new thing that is possible to do now with AI. Uh, but it's like maybe it's sometimes boring to make videos of it. I don't know. Yeah, this is actually pretty good idea. Oh, let me remove this one so you can see me better. Yeah, we could make polls. I don't know how to do that, but that's an awesome idea. And yeah, this is actually maybe like the best advice of all. Do what you like. It's for me, I love doing the Shedsian stuff. I love doing mini tutorials and things like that. So I'll stick with all the things, but I'd like to hear also from you. What do you like to see? Like, is maybe we could think of something that I like and that you like, and we can create maybe even like, what do you guys think about some projects that we can create together on Discord? I think that would be really cool. I'm planning on something like that as well. By the way, if you're not on Discord, just use this best link that I created in my life, join.thehorde.dev, and you can join the Discord channel. And what else do we have? Let's see. So plans for, I mean, I'll cover all these plans a little bit better in our live event next week when we have all the influencers and tech people and OSS legends. So let me share my screen again. So I was definitely a little bit slower these days with my videos because my kids are on school vacation, so I didn't have time to make videos that much. But from today I'm able, like, I have good 8 to 10 hours to create 3 videos a day, so that is good thing to know. I'll probably create now one right after this live stream that I can publish for tomorrow. And I was thinking about doing this one. Where it is? This one, the horde.dev. About doing this one together. I think that will be really, really cool. So I can tell you a little bit of my plans. What is this supposed to be? And based on that, we can create something like this together on Discord. And I saw this one is a thing with WebDev Cody. I don't know if you're following WebDev Cody. He's really an awesome developer. This one, he created, like, with his own community. He created that whole project now. What's it called? Agentic something, like agents that are creating like whole applications for you. And he was doing it with his community on the Discord channel. So I would like to do the same thing with the horde.dev. And that should be like some kind of uh, resource collection of all the open source projects, but not only like the thing like you're seeing with those shed cn collections, like where you can just search and you can see all the things. This should be like some kind of thing where you have all the open source projects and at the same time you have all the open source developers, and you can mix those two. You can basically go and, for example, search for org dev on the horde.dev, and you can see all of my projects there. You can see my contributions, you can see my graph a little bit better than on GitHub, so you can have more information about the developer, and you can see how active he is. So let's say it's some kind of upgraded version of GitHub where you have all the awesome open source developers and all awesome open source projects, everything in one place with one search, and it needs to be really good and simple and like easy to search for whatever you want. I think that project would be really good, especially with all this like reviewing of the projects thing, where you can just like put in your project there and it lives somewhere, so somebody can just search for it and like you can get stars. You can, that's even like a marketing thing. You can get your project somewhere to be seen, somebody can discover it. I think that's really a great idea. And let's see, Discord links. If you're too lazy to type on the URL bar, is this one? Yes, that's the one. But I liked, I don't know, this one is fancy for me. I like to put this join.thehorde.dev thingy right here. And oh, that's a good question. Is the audio? But a couple of people said that audio is really good for them. How is it looking for you, Alem? Is it good? I mean, I didn't change everything. I think there is only a little bit of echo, but I didn't change anything inside of my setting. And hey, Francois, how are you doing, my man? Yes, glad to hear it. Yeah, glad to hear it that the horde dev is a good idea. Audio is fine, nice, okay. For Francesco, it is good, and for others as well. Nice, thank you. And if it's a nice idea where you show 5 out of 10 wrong ways to use ShadCN, basically common pitfalls and mistakes people do. That's actually a good idea. Let me write that one down. So let's say pitfalls, ShadCN usage or something like that. Thank you. Yeah, I think that echo can be only by putting the curtains on the left and on the right side. I think it will already like fix the echo thing. And behind me, I'll put all those shelves and things. So I think that can be easily solved. Yeah, could be. Maybe it's something on your side. I hope it's something on your side. But yes, Francesco, I'm counting on you for that project. I'm counting also on this guy right here and on this guy right here. I think that we can create something really amazing together. How not to use Shetien. Yeah, I'll write that one down also as well. How not to use Shetien. That's a great idea. Yeah. I could already think of some things. Yes, I love seeing it. The horde is here. And we have a QA right here. Oh, yes. And we have, hello, my man, Loktar Ogar, hail and kill. Love to see this. Now, when I see this, I'm like, this was actually my excuse to my wife. Like, I'm not going to record anything. I'm just going to install World of Warcraft again and play it. Yes, assemble. You are suing Shetien wrong. Suing. No, actually, suing is better. Hello, Dominic, my friend. Oh man, like seeing you all here, like this is really amazing. And this is just like one surprise live stream. It's not something like that I planned. I just wanted to test everything. So now I have you all here. I wanted to tell you like my plan for this wall because I really don't love this blue ugly color. So I'll put this comment to be highlighted while I'm talking this. So I want to put in some kind of wallpaper, maybe some bricks or something like that. I'm still not sure. And when I put this thingy right here, when it's glowing like this, it will look much better when I put it on some kind of shelf or something like that. And other than that, I'll put this one. Thank you, Francesco and Brandon. This thingy right here. It can be on some shelf like this or something like this. And I could pick up like a couple of the horde things. Like I think it would be really amazing to put like some neon light, for example, on this side that says something like Orc Dev or the Horde or some X that is glowing or something like that. I think that would be really amazing. And um, creating a ShedCM button from scratch. I mean, I don't know who would watch that one. The blue wall makes a nice separation. What do you mean? Oh, RGB thing in the helmet. Oh man, I never thought about that. That would be so awesome. Let me try it right now. So we can put it like this, and it should glow. Oh man, why I didn't think of this before? It's not really like it should be more dark. It should be better when it's darker, but it should glow like this. That would be now voodoo stuff right there. And let's see what else do we have. Some glowing eyes. Yes, the background looks boring. Use it as a blue screen and put something cool there. Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely going to change it. I don't want to put AI behind me and things like that. I'll put real things. So I'll definitely make it better. And zoom. Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't know why I have still this one. Yeah, I'm showing my screen. I want to show like the wall here and everything. You can put a goal for the live stream donations, and if you reach that one, you stay with the helm for a while. That would be kinky. I don't know why it sounds kinky. Oh, yes. Yeah, but I think I could put like some wallpaper with bricks. It would make the same like separation with me. I think that would be really good. Put the helmet or the camera with a light inside. Yeah, imagine that. Like that you watch me like through the eyes of the helmet. Infinite, no, really infinite possibilities. And oh man, imagine like picture of Shed Cien. It could be like a picture of that the tweet that he's placed, or picture of this one. Let me just find the. I have that Chad Cien image somewhere. Where is it? I need to show you that one. If you miss that one, you'll love it. This one, Chad Cien. This one is amazing. And oh, you didn't miss much. Just like all the partying. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. The profile pic of the most recent sub in the blue screen. Oh, that's actually a good bait for subscribing. Can I like I don't know if I can even like get something like that with the API. Could I get like the most recent sub? I'm not sure if I can get something like that. I have to check it. Awesome. Yeah, that would be a good thing. I could also like with Raspberry Pi create some small thingy to show like the subscribers and things like that. That could be also good. That could be a good video as well. Yeah, would you like guys some kind of video with Raspberry Pi? I wanted to create that retro Pi again. I have two Raspberry Pis, and I wanted to create some like interesting things. That would be pretty cool. There is also a thing about the most active subs. Oh, okay, yeah, that could be good. That's a great idea, yeah. And it's like that kind of thing would probably like push people to subscribe even more because they can be seen on the screen. That's probably pretty good. Nice. Yeah, I'm not really going to create Raspberry Pi, Alem. I don't know if you I'm not I don't have like the skills to create Raspberry Pi, but I could create something on the Raspberry Pi. Some software. I'm not doing the hardware thing. At least not yet. And let's see if you guys are submitting your projects. 31. So we have one project from this live stream, and I think that's already a win. And let's see now again. So we basically covered here like the studio. How is it going to look? So the sound is good. That is pretty important for me. And I'll also like fix these echoes a little bit. Francois will help me out. And the camera is, I think, in a good like direction here. Probably like should maybe even to move it a little bit behind so I can get, somebody said to get that like muted uh, background. I think that's important, especially if you have some shelves. So probably move it a little bit away from me even more. And lights should be fixed. This is looking okay, but it could look much better. Like if I fix the lights and when I put those curtains. Oh, self-hosted Shadsi and registry on Raspberry Pi. That's actually not a bad idea. Imagine that one. What could be a good idea like for Shed CN, but to be on a Raspberry Pi? What could be that kind of project? We could have that. I know, yeah. We could have that Shed CN RSS from Dima, and we could get like a small screen where it's saying like the last three updated projects and it's showing them. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, Alem. OMG. Yes, I need to. I thought that it would be blocked because it has some kind of curtain already, but it's letting the light out. So definitely need to put some curtains right here. Oh, my man right here. Hello, hello, welcome. Glad to see you here. Yes, orcathons. Man, orcathon, what a great word. Yeah, that would be cool. I mean, I'm not sure, like orcathon sounds like we are going to waste a lot of a a lot of code and a lot of projects. Maybe it would be better to like build something together, like one project that we build, like to have that kind of hackathon or hackathon. But I need to think about that. Yeah, I definitely need to organize that like as soon as possible in 2026. Should see an open PR account tracker. Um, not sure how useful that is, and the it needs to be like, I don't know, maybe doesn't sound that bad. And let me now again add to stage right here. So if you guys missed it, I have to say it again. So here on, you can go on my lives. We are having like the biggest Avenger thing live stream next week in 7 days. Like it's actually like in 7 days in 2 hours exactly. So go to this one and put the notifications on because you don't want to miss like the biggest live stream event of OSS Dev Legends. And this one will be really good. We are going to talk what we built in 2025 and what are we going to build in 2026, and if we are going to use AI and what kind of technologies are we going to use. I think this one will be really interesting, and the QA section is going to be opened. We are going to answer on like all the questions we can on this live stream. So I think this one will be really useful if you're into development, open source, or anything tech related. I think that you shouldn't miss this live stream right here in 1 week. So definitely we have also this guy right here. So this is the Francois, the legend and the creator of Nux. And if you don't know Nux, it's the best thing probably that you can do for your project. And I also need to like, I have Nux also somewhere in my notes. Let me see. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. Pro way to filter your data, and in brackets, Nux. So that one is planned. I want to create also that video soon. And definitely check this one out. It will be really amazing. And also in 3 days, we have the open source project review. And also click notify me here as well. This one will be also really good. We have already 31 projects submitted for this live stream, and I hope we'll break the record. The record is 70. I need to put that somewhere, maybe here or something like that record. And I think that we tested here everything, and everything is pretty good except the light, but I think I'm okay now to make videos. So it's just important that I have like good sound and good video. Like for lights, I'll fix that one in next couple of days. It is actually here like in Spain vacation time and everything, so nothing is working. So I'll probably do it like in 3 days. And yeah, it is 720p, and that's because this thingy right here, my USB is not 3.2, so I have to put 3.2 in order for the live stream to be 1080. So I'll have to buy a new, what's it called, the hub or something like that. And oh, awesome! If it's good, then great. I mean, the curtains will fix it definitely, just a little bit. I can hear a little bit of echo like in the room, so but it's nice and quiet. I think this is decent enough. And yeah, that one will be fixed with the new USB thingy. Awesome. Thank you guys, everyone, for being here. And yeah, definitely adding anything will help. Uh, I'm so happy. Like I wanted to share this moment with you when I made this table myself like 1 hour ago and placed everything here, like the lighting and the camera and everything. You can see it how it looks on my Twitter. I can show you here like on my profile how does it look. So this is like the other side that I'm seeing right here. So I'm looking at you in this camera right here, and I'm really happy. Like this is really amazing. I this is entirely like new chapter for me. Now I can create videos whenever I want, and that's the most important thing. So now I can record like 2 3 videos a day. I can fit in live stream whenever I want. I can do like the freedom, so many possibilities. Awesome. I'm really happy. And thank you everyone for being here and for supporting me. This really means a lot. Like I have so many names that I'm seeing now here in this chat. I really appreciate you all. And like this is like this the year 2025 was so amazing and I met so many wonderful people. I can see you now all here like currently in my chat, and not all but like couple of you from all those people, and really happy. Thank you everyone, and ending this live stream, and wait for my videos. This will be one epic year. I can feel it. See you guys. Thank you very much for joining on this stream with me. I really appreciate it. And I need to create these new things like these screens. I have now Gemini 3. I can use it. Thank you. See you guys.